throbbing field. With this white coat comes great responsibility. You will be entrusted with the health and well-being of your patients. Your compassion, attention to detail, and commitment to continuous improvement will shape your patients' experiences and outcomes. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner. The world of pharmacy is dynamic, with new therapies, technologies, and practices emerging. Stay curious, stay humble. Always seek ways to grow in your profession. On behalf of the faculty, your families, and future patients, I want to congratulate you on reaching this milestone. Wear your white coat with pride, but also with a deep sense of purpose. We are confident that you will rise to the challenges ahead, and we look forward to seeing the incredible impact you will make in the field of pharmacy. Thank you for taking the leap, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Please stand as you are able for the invocation to be offered by Dr. Brian Mann, Chief of Simulation.
What a glorious day. If you would and you're able, please bow your heads and close your eyes. Today, we honor the remarkable journey each of you has chosen to embark upon. Let us give thanks for our families and friends who have supported and will be there to support you every step of the way. Let us give profound gratitude to the incredible faculty, staff, and administration at PCOM. May they continue to lead the educational journey with an unparalleled empathy and expertise, empowering you to become a compassionate communicator and a beacon of world-class knowledge. Let us remember those in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida who have recently suffered devastation in Hurricanes Helene and Milton. Please protect and support all first responders, the military, our governing officials, as they work to provide relief in these areas and across the world. As you don the white coat for the first time, may it serve as a symbol of your commitment to not just the pursuit of knowledge, but to the service of humanity. Let us take a moment to reflect on the gravity of this responsibility. You are stepping into a profession where compassion, empathy, and integrity are as vital as the science you will master. You will be called to care for those most vulnerable, those facing illness, uncertainty, and fear. In those moments, may your hands bring healing, your words bring comfort, and your presence bring hope. May you always remember that behind every diagnosis is a person, a story, and a family who entrust their well-being to you. Let your white coat remind you of the promise you made today to serve with humility, to listen with empathy, and to act with courage in the face of challenges. As you move forward on this path, may you find strength in your purpose, wisdom in your learning, and joy in the impact you will make. We honor your dedication and celebrate this milestone, knowing your journey is one of both personal growth and profound service to others. Congratulations. And may you always be guided by a spirit of compassion and commitment to care for all who seek your help.
Thank you, Dr. Mann. At this time, I would like to thank Walgreens Company for their sponsorship of today's ceremony. I'd like to welcome Jennifer Sain, PharmD, Health Supervisor with Walgreens Company, to the podium.
Please be seated. I am grateful to Dean Reese and PCOM College of Pharmacy for allowing me to address the students on this special occasion in their lives. As a Walgreens healthcare supervisor and a pharmacist, I feel honored to be here today. It is heartening that family and friends are invited to share this milestone with you. They have been with you every step of the way, from anxiously waiting for your pharmacy school acceptance to now, celebrating with you when you receive your white coat. It is a true honor to receive your white coat and officially enter the clinical health pharmacy profession. At Walgreens, we often discuss our purpose, vision, and values. I believe it's important for me to share these principles with you today, since they will serve as a helpful guide as you navigate your journey to becoming a pharmacist. Our purpose at Walgreens is simple: to bring more joy into people's lives by improving their health. As you embark on becoming a healthcare provider, recognize that our main objective is to assist patients in their health journey, ultimately leading them to a happier and healthier life. Our vision is to become the foremost partner in reimagining local healthcare and well-being for everyone. When you enrolled in pharmacy school, you accepted the challenge of being a part of the new healthcare landscape and improving patients' lives everywhere. Walgreens believes in 4 core values: courage, curiosity, connection, and commitment. These values are essential to remember as you advance through your pharmacy journey. Be courageous. With integrity and the credibility of your knowledge, help patients daily by identifying a problem and generating a solution. You will gain knowledge and the power to be courageous. Always remember to put it all together to improve patients' health outcomes. Be curious. Continue to explore the pharmacy field by asking questions. Ultimately, you are all in reinventing the future of pharmacy. Be open-minded, listen to others, and be inquisitive. You will constantly be learning in school and throughout your pharmacy career. Be connected. Work together with other pharmacy students and healthcare providers. Stay connected to your patients by practicing active listening. Building a network will become invaluable to you as the world of pharmacy is very small. Be committed. The oath of pharmacy states you are devoting yourself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. Be determined to do right by your patients, each other, and the pharmacy field. Walgreens' purpose, vision, and values will help guide you as you embark on the unknown of your pharmacy journey. I want to say congratulations to you all. It's a milestone in your life that not many accomplish. Now is the time to learn as much as possible and improve numerous patient lives, bringing them more joy, one prescription at a time.
Thank you, Dr. Sain. At this time, I'd like to welcome student pharmacist Chastity Carrion, 2028 class chair, to the podium for an address to the class.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, faculty and friends. I would like to thank each and every one of you for showing up on our special day. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey as the pharmacy class of 2028. It is an honor to stand before you as the class chair representative during this white coat ceremony, a tradition that symbolizes our commitment to the pharmacy profession and all the responsibilities we are about to undertake. As I look around at my fellow classmates, I am filled with so much joy, pride, and excitement for you guys. I know that every single one of us entered this field with a purpose. Each of our unique experiences and perspectives are what brought us here today. The path is not going to be easy, and it shouldn't be, but I promise you the challenges and opportunities ahead will teach us lessons we could never learn in a textbook. We've got a long road ahead of us, full of late nights, caffeine and energy drink-fueled study sessions, and moments where we wonder if we are ever going to get the hang of this. But if we can get through our class, Principles of Drug Action, we can get through anything. I am incredibly proud for the dedication and hard work we have all put in so far, especially this past month. Sooner or later, our hard work will speak for itself. As we put on these white coats today, I want you guys to remember the importance. A white coat isn't just an outfit. The white coat represents a commitment to the high standards of professionalism, ethics, and responsibility that the medical field demands. It reflects the trust and respect that society places in healthcare professionals. It serves as a reminder that we are in charge of the health and well-being of our patients. We embrace not only the knowledge we have gained, but also the values of compassion, integrity, and dedication to our profession. To close off, I would like to thank our faculty for their guidance and support, and our friends and family for their unwavering encouragement. As to my classmates, wear your white coats with pride, humility, and knowledge that you are about to make a lasting difference. Congratulations to each of you. We've earned this, and you guys deserve every part of this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chastity. Dr. Angie Amato, PharmD, is Director of Specialty Pharmacy Services for Visanti clients, working with health systems to optimize all aspects of their specialty pharmacy services. Dr. Amato brings tactical and strategic planning to health system clients, creating financial impact, patient and provider satisfaction, staff development and education, and adherence to rigorous standards of practice. Her leadership and expertise in this area are important to support health systems, specialty pharmacy operations, and success. Before joining Visanti, Dr. Amato was the program director overseeing quality and compliance management for Vanderbilt's for-profit specialty pharmacy, Vanderbilt Health Pharmacy Group. There, she was responsible for the department's overall performance to maintain and exceed recognized national standards based on accepted patient and health system metrics. Previous roles provided Dr. Amato with proven success in supply chain management, operations, and specialty pharmacy oversight. Dr. Amato is an expert in process improvement and continuous quality assurance practices and programs. She delivers continuous quality improvement and ensures compliance with federal, state, and local regulations and client organizational policies and procedures. Dr. Amato earned a Doctor of Pharmacy degree from PCOM Georgia School of Pharmacy and a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry from Georgia State University. She completed a postgraduate residency training program with the University of Wisconsin and the University of North Carolina in conjunction with Rillo's Specialty Pharmacy. Dr. Amato is fluent in Spanish. Welcome, Dr. Amato.
Thank you, Dr. Reese. It was a little intimidating to listen to my bio, as sitting up here with some of my past faculty and professors, I still felt like a fourth-year pharmacy student, and I should be calling them all by name and not feeling like the senior director that I am at VSOT nowadays. It's such an honor to be here with you guys today. When I was asked to participate in today's ceremony, I embarrassingly admitted to Dr. Reese that I had been working on this speech for a few years. Now, I wasn't going through every sentence and had everything perfectly planned out, but I remember making mental notes throughout my career, thinking of the hardships and the moments that I would add into this speech, because I remember sitting exactly where you are today, however many years ago, being motivated by the speaker that day and being so excited to wear my white coat with the PCOM crest on it. My career, like many of those that sit behind me, has been a zigzag of ups and downs and everything in between, which makes a few things clear. I am of the mindset that a PharmD is one of the most versatile degrees out there, if you allow it to be. But I should start at the beginning, back when I was in that same seat as you are, eager and excited to don that significant white coat. When I started at PCOM, I was bound and determined to be successful. It had taken me 6 years to earn my bachelor's degree in chemistry from Georgia State because I also worked full-time. I felt like PCOM had granted me that one wish that I wanted to become a pharmacist, and I was only going to succeed, I remember studying for my first test in biochemistry, which I believe that was Dr. George Huang's class. And when I got the grade sheet back, there was a 94 on it. And I thought, a 94? First of all, is this even mine? I had to triple check to make sure it was the correct one. I don't think you guys get printouts from exams anymore, but that's what we did back then. And I remember being angry at myself when I realized what I had gotten wrong, kicking myself, saying I knew that I had gotten it. But that 94 was the impetus for the rest of my pharmacy school career. I knew that in my mind, because of that 94, it solidified my seat at that school to keep going and to succeed. This program will give you as much as you give to it. You have every tool and resource at your disposal. Use it. You're surrounded by amazing faculty members, but they can't help you unless you ask for help. My only regret to this day here at PCOM is the one and only C on my transcript in pharmacokinetics. Dr. E. Wang, who's not here today, spent many office hours with students that I did not take advantage of, and I should have. Again, lesson learned. It was something that I should have done. Outside of curriculum work, faculty have incredible stories to share and unique careers and contacts. They will also be your biggest cheerleaders every step of the way. I still remember Dr. Rollins' GSD motto written on his whiteboard, which motivates me to this day. Ask him what it means. He will tell you. I also recall Dr. Thomas's statement, not a question, saying, "You're applying to residency, right?" at the end of her 4th-year rotation. She didn't take no for an answer. My 4 years with a PCOM white coat flew by. That crisp white coat turned a little softer and more worn wash after wash. It was hung, sometimes tossed, in the back of my car after lab practicals, open houses, IPPEs, APPEs, and obviously a lot of study sessions in the library. After my time at PCOM, I had decided to apply for residency post-graduation and matched during Phase 2 to UNC Eshelman School of Pharmacy community-based program with aspiration to become an ambulatory care pharmacist after spending a lot of time with Dr. Reese on rotations. There, I donned my first long white coat, or clinical white coat. That's the coat I wore when I fell in love with specialty pharmacy. I was seeing patients in rheumatology, inflammatory disorders, and hepatology. That is also the coat that I used to obtain a teaching certificate, teaching dental and medical students at UNC, and where I quickly realized that teaching was not for me. I have a lot of respect for the faculty that sits behind me today and has the patience to teach the next class of pharmacists. Throughout my time at UNC, I did realize that while I enjoyed my clinical role, I wanted to make changes upstream and be more in control while remaining in the specialty space. I decided to apply to one of two programs at the time in the nation that offered a PGY2 HSPAL in specialty administration at UW. One of my favorite quotes to this day is, "The changes we dread most may contain our salvation." While it may sound somewhat dramatic, my long white clinical coat at UW was the hardest to bear. My first year of residency was a year of discovery. This second year of residency, I knew exactly what I wanted at the end of it, a leadership position, and I had to grind for it. Rotations with hospital leaders that had high expectations of me, staffing both in specialty pharmacy clinics and outpatient pharmacy, and being 900 miles away from home made for a very tough year. I grew up in the South, and let me tell you about these winters in Wisconsin. They're not for the weak of heart. But the changes we dread most may contain our salvation. The people, my preceptors. While each had their own style of coaching, I would not be the leader and pharmacist that I am today without them. Throw in a pandemic during the tail end of my residency, and I can't tell you how much they coached me and kept me together during that time. That leads me to my last white coat. You may notice that the one I wear today, it's not long, embroidered, or include any kind of patches. I will add I'm not a rebel by nature, and I did ask Dr. Rees for permission to represent my non-traditional role with a more chic blazer, courtesy of Macy's. Again, it is a common staple that I wear during on-site and client meetings. I'm a senior director for VSON, a consulting company that partners with health systems across the nations to bring pharmacy department to the forefront as a revenue-generating department. I oversee a team that focuses on specialty pharmacy strategy and thoroughly enjoy working with numerous health system leaders across the nation. As I look back to all the white coats I have worn, each one helped form me into the pharmacist that I am today. Each white coat represents the experiences and people who have supported and coached me every step of the way. Each white coat also represents the struggles, hardships, and processes that I took to get here. Don't be afraid of those. Take note of those moments and grow through them. I want to leave you with two pieces of advice. Be humble, hungry, and smart in everything that you do. Don't be afraid to ask questions, work hard, and when necessary, push forward. But stay humble. There's always room for improvement. You can always be better. You can always do better. Surround yourself with those that think the same way. And if you are ever in a position where you're responsible for growing a team at some point in the future, finding candidates with these three qualities will be your best guiding light. The second piece of advice I leave you is start writing your white coat ceremony speech now. It may sound a bit silly, but just remember that the ups and downs are all part of the story. The hurdles and failures make the successes taste that much sweeter. Persevere, persevere, persevere. When you get told no, when a door is closed, and when you lose motivation, just remember you may be inspiring someone's first day wearing their white coat at some point in the future. Thank you again for letting me be here today, and I look forward to crossing paths with each of you in the future as future pharmacists.
Thank you, Dr. Amato, for an inspirational speech. Class of 2028, are you ready? You ready? Okay. Will the first row of the class of 2028 please rise and approach the stairs of the stage? When your name is called, walk across the stage to the first open coder. Stand in front of them and present your coat to be coded. Will the coding faculty members please approach the front of the stage to assist students in donning their white coats? Family members and guests, as a courtesy, please hold your applause until all names have been called and students have received their coats.
Sumaya Ali, Chastity Carrion. Sumaya Ali. Michelle Alvarez. Salome Anim Asante. Caitlin Grace Bowman. Jessica Brown. David Bunn. Sia Christine Moiwa. Leonard Paul Clark. Christina Colliger. Beverly John. Brandy Ferguson. Bridget Flores. Ayat Gilkar. Yasmin Victoria Glover. Brittany Grant. Jabari Hamilton. Sanjita Iqbal. Joel Robert John. Avneet Kaur. Christina Martinez. Natasha Mohar. Sukaina Momin. Karel Morris. Brooklyn Myers, Naoma Waogwugwu, Caitlin Jamie Powell, Ninoshka Plume Rivera, Sherilyn Sigulam, Pasang Sherpa, Jamie Ann Smith, Luke Alexander Smith, Katrina Marie Strand, Yasmin Latrice Sutton, Hanos Geberemikel Takela, Allison Mackenzie Welch, Brielle White, Olivia Rose Wilcock, Shayla A. Williams, Jordan Wisdom, Petros Wardofa, Ellen Akhtar Zaman, Tamia Finney,
Congratulations, class of 2028. Please give them a round of applause. Now that was a great hearty applause. Good job. All right. At this time, I will now lead the Pledge of Professionalism. You will find it written in the program on your seat. I invite all faculty and any attending pharmacists to stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Professionalism. I will start reading it with you, then you will continue reading on your own. All right, students, stand. And any other pharmacists in the audience, please stand. As a student of pharmacy, I pledge. Excellent job. Thank you. You guys did a nice job on that one. Thank you for sharing this important event with us. This concludes our formal ceremony. Please remain seated until the faculty and students have exited. At that time, we're going to have a group photo with the students outside. So we ask that families stand back and allow the photographer to take the class photo without disruption. Thanks so much.